Long ago, in the heart of the great kingdom of Ndemu, where the sun kissed the golden plains and the rivers sang to the moon, women were seen but rarely heard. Their voices were drowned in the clamor of men's decisions, their contributions overlooked like whispers in the wind. Yet, among them, was a woman named Abini, daughter of the late warrior chief, and her heart burned with a fire that could not be dimmed. Abini was not just known for her beauty, but for her wisdom. She watched as women tilled the land, raised the children, cooked the feasts and nursed the sick, yet they had no seat at the council of elders. She knew deep in her soul that the kingdom could not prosper while half its people were ignored. One fateful season, a great famine struck Ndemu. The land, once bountiful, withered under the unforgiving sun. The elders gathered to find a solution, but their ideas failed, for they had only ever listened to themselves. It was then that Abini stepped forward. With the strength of her ancestors in her voice, she spoke before the council. "Let the women speak," she declared, "for we carry the burdens of this land as much as any man, and our wisdom is deep as the rivers." The elders scoffed at first, but King Jaja, an aging ruler wise enough to see truth, allowed her to continue. Abini, along with the other women, shared their knowledge of the land, of hidden water sources, and of ancient techniques passed down through generations. They taught the men how to preserve food, and introduced new ways of farming that restored the kingdom's bounty. As the famine ended, the people of Ndemu rejoiced. The king, seeing the wisdom in the words of women, decreed that from that day forward, women would have a voice in the council, and their contributions would never be overlooked again. To honor this moment, he declared the first Women's Day, a day of celebration where the strength, wisdom, and courage of women would be recognized throughout the land. From that time onward, the tradition spread beyond Ndemu, crossing rivers and mountains, reaching other lands where women's voices had long been silenced. And thus, the spirit of Queen Abini lived on, echoing through time as a reminder that the world is strongest when every voice is heard. And so, Women's Day was born, not just as a celebration but as a symbol of the power, wisdom and resilience of women everywhere. This, my friends, is the legacy of Queen Abini. Let her story inspire you, as it has inspired countless others through the ages. Thanks for watching, and remember to honor the voices that shape our world.